Get some music in here. Turn off my Minecraft sound too. It's the time of week where we go over lore. Why is OBS making me sign into Twitch? Why is my thing like that? Why is it not loading? I can't see chat right now. I want you to know. I will see chat in a moment. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm gonna copy my passwords. I need to make my better password for Twitch. Jesus. Okay. It's definitely like password 123. Just kidding, it's not. But I thought I had a better password. I thought I was better than this. Alright. Should be able to see it now? Free password, yeah. You get to see it. I'm showing it to all of you. That's gonna be at the end of this. There we go! Lord Tuesday. Hi, Graham, Virgil, Matthew, Strawberry. Apple TV rewards? What? Ends on August 19th. That's my birthday. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting a subscription to Spotify. Dismiss. Dismiss. I don't want that. Do you guys all see that? Like the Apple TV. You'll get Apple TV rewards by doing this. My birthday is the 19th. That's why we're having like the party thing on the 10th. Virgil's gonna visit me. It's gonna be fun. Here's the 13th? Awesome. You're watching the Olympics? Dude, all I've gotten on the Olympics, or on my For You page, is the Olympics. Especially about that chocolate muffin that everyone in the village is, like, obsessed with. I not a good student. Any other August birthdays? Your power is out? No! My AC is out. It's been out for a while. My power goes out all the time, though, especially during summer and winter. Because summer, the fires burn stuff down. And in the winter, the snow that nobody ever expects, but comes almost every year. Burns up, or cools down everything. I don't know, freezes everything. Yeah, the US, of course, is gonna win with gymnastics with Simone Biles. She's like a beast. Your brother's birthday is in August? Let's go. Happy birthday to your brother, almost. I'm trying to whitelist people real quick. Oh. They were already... okay. Turn that off for a second. Someone Biles is up right now? Am I missing it? Oh my gosh. Alright, we got one more person I got a whitelist, and then we're good. I promised I would do this before the stream, but I'm doing it like on the stream. I feel kind of bad. Okay. I think this person was whitelisted successfully. Yeah. I'm not on my character on the stream. Not yet. You made a new character, new lore sheet. Brett, I saw that. It has been changed on the lore sheet slide. Oh. Weird. Lore helpers, get on that. 14.6. Let's go. I actually know nothing about any sport, but I assume that's good because it's Simone Biles. Ugh! I'll jump on the SMP after Lore Tuesday because I am going to do some moderating for all the new people who are joining. Watch out! I'm gonna ban you! Just kidding. Maybe. JK unless. Alright, one more person. I gotta focus. One more person. Here we go. Alright. Cool. I'll be back, gang. This music is such a bop. Not really. I mean, yeah. It's good for what it is. Frozen space. Okay. So, hello! Oh, hold on. My lights aren't on. I have to turn those on. 1 second. Let me go back to this. It looks ugly! Also, ignore the fan sound. I know this is like incredibly loud. But my room is 83 degrees right now, and I would not survive without the fan blowing on my legs. Okay. Ta-da! It's a little bit better now, at least. Ignore me breaking out. It's just because it's hot, and I'm sweaty all the time. Welcome to Lore Tuesday. Let me play some better music. Today we have a few things to go over, as well as the new Lore Tuesday channel, which, by the way, if you... Oh, now this is impossible to see. Except on my hands, because I'm so light. But yeah, if you have anything going on in, like, your faction, or like, your character exciting that, like, doesn't go on the lore sheets, put that in Lore Tuesday. If you build something cool, we'll go over it. We'll look at it. Get ready. You helped in making it? Make what? I'm gonna make it so you can actually see yourselves here. Secret lore. Instead of dark blue, we're gonna do white. Save settings. Alright, it should, yeah, live, laugh, lore. This should update now. Okay, first things first. Merch. the ball cutter merch is going away right after the stream. So if you want to be one of the currently there's one person who owns a ball cutter 29 t-shirt. Only one person in the world. And that is Krufik. Yeah, Krufik got it. So congrats, you're gonna be the sole owner of the ball cutter 29 shirt. A few people bought the stickers, so there's that. We also got, let me open the store here. Let's see. We've got, this is the shirt. Ball cutter 29, a mentally ill person. We also have the free ball cutter 29 stickers. I have not bought any stickers from Streamlabs before, so tell me how they are. We have the full original manifesto on a poster. We have, other than the ball cutter stuff, we have, the It's Schlamening Time. That's a good one. I survived the chicken purge of season 5. That's also a good one. I drew that chicken, by the way. I did not make the salmon. That's just Minecraft. And then we have the Smile SMP season 5 long sleeve, as well as my favorite shirt that I wear every night. Well, not every night. I wear it when it's clean. The Warden Fight Club shirt. Very good. Get it. If you get anything, get that one. It's 13 bucks. And it's one of the softest shirts I've ever owned. Not even kidding. I don't make any money off of these yet. I haven't changed the prices yet. Inflation has not hit. I don't make any. I make $0. I think one of them, I think this one I accidentally changed, like I dragged the slider down, but it didn't go down all the way, so I make 45 cents off of the fluffy shirt. But, or something. One of these. But yeah. I don't make, I drag them down all the way because I don't want people to have to like spend a whole ton of money, for nothing. Okay. Yes. So, there's that. Also, Patreon. I've reorganized Patreon. I actually have a video going up tonight for, I think it's the SMP Enjoyers. Yeah, behind the scenes content. Do I have any? Yeah, it's just for the $10. I know $10 a month is like a lot. And obviously I don't expect anyone to like pay that much. I don't expect anyone to give any money at all. But if you want to support us, because running the server takes a lot of time. It's literally like my entire life, me and Virgil both. After we get home from work, we just talk about the SMP and we just work on the SMP. That's like all we do. Even when I'm like, I'll call him on the way to work. I'm like driving and he works from home, so he just gets to call me, whatever. So we're driving and I'll just be like, so what do you think of like this on the SMP? And like talking about the story and stuff. Like, it literally, yeah. I know that you can't, it's okay. I think you got just removed from the thing. If I deleted the tier that you were in. Because I don't want like to switch it up, because that's rude. Basically, so it used to be that you could pay $1 and get the particle effects from, on the SMP. But Minecraft's EULA changed and you can't do that anymore. You can't have particle effects behind a paywall of some kind. So everyone gets particle effects now, which is fine. But you do get a really cool title. I haven't made it yet because no one's actually, no one's a member of Patreon yet. But you would get a really cool title that says either supporter, enjoyer, or god tier. $20 a month is like a lot. That's like multiple like online subscriptions level. But yeah, anyway, I made a cool behind the scenes video of all the like end event stuff. Anyway, you are all very sweet for your support, any way that you support. Even just like saying, tell the mod team that they're good. Tell the mod team that like that you love them. Can you pay for multiple months at once? I don't know. I don't think you can. Where's the link to Patreon? I'll post it in chat right now. There you go. Anyway, again, my heart expands like the Grinch. 10 more sizes. At all of you being like, if I had a job, my money would be yours. You, like, I already appreciate you for who you are. Don't feel like you have to spend money. But I have been thinking about, like, I need to, like, Oh yeah, there's a delay on the stream. I'm also just like, I'm bad at looking in chat. But yeah, if yeah, I've been trying to like find a way to like monetize things because I would love to just do this and be able to dedicate all of my time to the SMP because I teach like part-time. That's like where I get my money to pay my student loans and I live at home. So someday it'd be cool if I could just like, you know, yeah, it is to get, you know, you want to know where any of this money goes? It's to getting the mod team stuff. Oh, I have a. Oh my God, Matthew, $20. Thank you. Yippee! I'm so happy. We have our God tier member now. I have to make. I wasn't expecting anyone actually like do that, so I have to. I have to do that when towards the end of the stream. I'll make the thing. What color would you like the God tier like title to be? Because I was thinking gold. I was thinking gold for God tier. I don't know what the other ones would be, but we'll do whatever your favorite color is. But yeah, everyone. Yay! What is this?
Leute, meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass
Ja,
ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte?
This is how I feel right now.
Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippie!
That's how I feel right now. That's actually how I feel right now. Well, that's loud. Anyway, thank you. We're gonna continue. Alright, so we have the Fancy Lore Tuesday channel. I'm gonna do the individual sheets and the faction sheets after this, just so I know people love seeing like their lore sheet react to and everything. I want to make sure everyone can be here. But yeah, big thank you to Matthew. Okay, let's open it up. Lore Tuesday, here it is. I need to put it like in a different spot. Okay. We need different music. We need like, what do you think? Nintendo music?
All my fellas.
That's also how I feel.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
Here we go. This is good. Okay. First of all, we have John Engler with this really ominous photo. Jormungandr something. I can't read what it says, but it looks like a giant building. A giant cube. Ominous cobblestone building. Jormungandr something. I actually can't read it. If anyone knows what that says, please tell me. Because I want to know what this is. Yeah, we got the eye, but that's how I feel. Oh yeah, we have this. Hold on. We have this video from Krufik. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait. There's Morse code. Whoa! Okay, we got a full-on ARG thing in here. All right, what is this? This is the transcription for the reunion between Krufik and Fivehead. Krufik was getting the resources for a new building when Fivehead walked into Frostfire. Wait, is this gonna be like read off? Oh, no. Okay, I have to read it. New resources for a new building. When Fivehead walked into Frostfire holding an allium, her favorite flower. Krufik freezes. Brody? No, you. Just let me explain. No, are you kidding me? You disappeared, Brody. She pauses for a second. I don't know if you've noticed, but I thought you were dead. I've had to hold my... Oh, bro, that's right. Fivehead disappeared. That was a while ago. Put captions on? Oh, okay. English UK. Oh, fancy. I've had to hold my own in Frostfire and those god-awful meetings acting like everything is okay. Wait, faction members only? Is that what the Morse code says? Sorry, I gotta keep reading. In those god-awful meetings acting like everything is okay. I know, that's my bad, but I left because I felt trapped. I love exploring and seeing the world like we used to. Oh, that's not what the... So why are you saying faction members only? Was this supposed to be for faction members only? I hope not. I love exploring and seeing the world like we used to. So, you abandoned Frostfire and me because you were bored? Crew shakes her head and looks away. I don't know why I'm surprised. Fivehead is speechless. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, the wall thing. It says faction members only. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just an idiot. Found footage Frostfire 1. It isn't fair. What isn't fair? Does it matter? You'll just leave again anyway. Maybe this time you won't come back. Fivehead sighs. You got my letter, no? I did, and you admitted to destroying the lab. You committed an act of treason. I was doing what was best. You'll freeze the world if you keep trying to bring back Frostfire. You have no idea what you're doing. You could freeze the world! And you do? She interrupts. The ice and snow melted for no reason. Something outside the border is messing with us. Do you know how crazy you sound? Something is out there. You have to trust me. I can't do that, Crew reluctantly admits. After a pause, she speaks. Fivehead, for your act of treason against Frostfire and the Queen is the dungeon where you can be rightfully punished for your crimes. Oh my god. He can't just come back and not expect repercussions. Fivehead's breath hitches in surprise. What? You can't do this. Brooklyn. Don't call me that, Crew interrupts again. And don't make this harder than it needs to be. Sir Piglet / Baby Sigma. Sorry, the username's always giving. Walks to Crewfix's side. Take him to the dungeon and collect his things. Sir Piglet follows his orders accordingly and takes Fivehead away. The allium Fivehead was going to give Crewfix drops to the floor as Piglet takes his arm and leads him to the central. As they leave, Crewfix says one last thing. You are no longer king. You are now a prisoner of Frostfire. Oh my god. The lore. He abandoned you. You don't think I know that? I threw him in the dungeon like you said, but it didn't feel right. I don't care if it didn't feel right. You do what I say, or I tell the world what you are doing. Okay, fine. I'll do what you said. Now, can you just go away now so I can get back to building, please? Is this like a different person, or is this like a voice in their head? Footsteps becoming distant. I don't like this. Brody was my friend and I just threw him away like trash. I'm taking orders from myself. So does that imply it is a voice in her head? I'm going crazy. What is happening to me? I'm assuming the Morse code is just, it's the transcription, like, found footage or whatever. That's what is being said with the captions. Yeah, possession, maybe? Snickerdoodle, what are you doing? No, it isn't. Oh, so it's something else. Well, how do I figure out what it is? Hold on. We're gonna convert it. Here we go. You have another transcription for all of it? Well, we'll see if this works. The Queen is changing. She's getting more aggressive. more careless. And she won't allow herself to trust anyone. Again. Not completely. Anyway, someone should help her. Because I don't like seeing her this way. Please. The queen is changing. She's getting more aggressive, more careless, and she won't allow herself to trust anyone again. Not completely, anyway. Someone should help her because I don't like seeing her this way. Please. Whoa. The plot thickens. This is crazy. Dude, some of the factions lore is, like, actually so good. Better than anything I could come up with. This is great. Alright. What's next? I'll continue playing the music. Alright. We have the obelisk. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I just realized you guys probably... Let me move myself down here. I grabbed the chat. There we go. You can be there for now. Okay, we have the obelisk. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Krufik temporarily stole the dragon egg. I thought that was pretty funny. We got the Fallen Stars Castle basement in progress. That's really sick. That's what it was that I saw. I thought it was Frostfire. It was the Fallen Stars. This is really cool. It's way cooler in person. I'll say that. It's way cooler in person. And at night especially. Really awesome. Someone's going on trial. A lot of information is I've been dethroned. Okay, this was someone who was... Weren't they banned? We gotta get Jiggly Fart as a witness. Okay, never mind. I'm putting Lore Tuesday up here. So it's easier for me to find. Important Schlammen lore. Crisptex is the progenitor of the Schlammen. Okay. A very important Schlammen lore here. Why are we rizzing up the chat right now? Why are we rizzing up the chat? There's more stuff in the video that has a transcription. Yes! Please. Yes. I would like more info on that video and everything. We got EOCB8. After a series of technological advancements on behalf of Monocorp's Grey Wing, I have made it to space and back. We have space travel developed from the SMP. We have people coming in like the Arcturus crew. Or just Virgil.
All my fellas.
There's so much going on right now.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
There's so much going on right now. So many sound bites. But I'm getting distracted. This is distracting me. But yeah, we have like Arcturus that came in. Welcome. That came in and landed on the planet, but now we have people straight up like throwing people into space. How did you survive? I hit a water pool on re-entry and survived. I saw the death message, don't lie to me. That was Marigold. Marigold slammed face first into a wall with an elytra. Indubitably. Ballcutter30, aka Marigold. I've apparently been living a double life with Jet and Cat, so I basically cheated on both of them and now we're divorced. That's wild. That's wild. Gravity is a harness. I've harnessed the harness. That's poetic. Blue Wing manager Blue Demon has stepped down and a new member will be taking his place. The Black Crowns are a new structure that can be found on Solace. I want to see that. So, show more pictures. I want to see this stuff. The first labyrinths have been raided, with all forms of new and unique loot to be found within. That sounds sick. Void Watcher newsstands are being built around faction bases. They are mushrooms. I think I've seen those. The Temple of Pan is up and in full swing. I think this is so cool. It's like a jungle version of like the desert temples that are like vanilla Minecraft. This is really cool. I would love to see this in vanilla Minecraft. Love the mine inspiration. Yeah. A mysterious person, faceless man, has kidnapped me while I was AFK and somehow transported me 2,000 blocks. The next night, they left a sign calling themselves my anonymous watcher. Can we keep you as a pet, please? I'll make sure to feed you. Huh? Hi, this is from your anonymous watcher. I like your work. That's so creepy! There are pictures and screenshots? Yeah, please post them in Lore Tuesday. I would love to see them. Who is this? What? This is so scary. I would genuinely be concerned. Whoa! Greywing has constructed a floating observatory following previous advancement in anti-gravity technology? Oh my god! This is so cool looking! Wait, we have to go visit that. That is sick! Yeah, fire emoji, for sure. Can I drag you up? Yeah, where are you? Here you are. Can I even bring you up here? Hold on. I think I have to zoom out. Hello!
Knock knock, who's there?
Hi,
Autism.
so I have a confession to make.
You have a confession?
Yeah, so the whole faceless watcher thing is I was about to go to sleep and then I get a text from my friend, who is faceless, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll because they were texting me, I'm like, I guess I'll jump on them because it wasn't in reports or anything, so I hop on it, and mind you, I'm half asleep, and they're like, they have a report to do. I think there's someone flying around and I'm like, and glowing or whatever. So I log on. I attempt to teleport to them, and I may have teleported everyone on the server to their location on accident. Because I mishit a command, and I did it instead of @S, I did @A.
Oh!
Which is right next to each other on the keyboard. It was for only a brief bit, and it turns out the person who was flying around and glowing was Eris. So it was fine. So I was half asleep, so that's my confession, and I am sincerely and deeply sorry that happened. I genuinely didn't mean to have it happen like that. So that might have been why you were teleported. I am truly very sorry that I teleported you to their base. Yeah, that's my confession. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah, because I genuinely was half asleep. I was trying to go to bed early. And they're like, hey, can you check something for me? And I'm like, oh, fine. So I log on, and yeah, I accidentally teleport everyone to me instead of, that, and some people probably Pancake, you were there. Eris was there. I'm not sure if it was Lore or not. Yeah, I'm sorry, Soccer Horse. Yeah, so that's my confession. I am genuinely sorry. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
See ya. Yeah.
Farewell.
Good. Have a good stream.
Okay. Mystery solved, I guess. Wow. That was you. Okay. You take me on tour? Yes, please. Wow. Okay. Okay, Frostfire is closing its borders and beginning to work on a wall around the Frostian border. Oh. Wait, so like you guys are closing off. That'll be interesting if like a war breaks out. Sorry, I had an eye twitch there. If a war breaks out, I wonder if how that'll work out. LKA got demoted in Las Vegas and has been replaced by Zay as vice president. Yippee! We have Matthew making gate progress. Very cool. Void Watchers have been researching the artifacts gained by looting the labyrinths. Alright. And then we have in screenshots here from the labyrinth. Oh yeah, I saw these! Yeah! I saw these. I was like, what is that? That's kind of scary. Is that something you guys are fighting? You will chime with the world's waves. Find it. In the inky depths of the abyss, she lays. She sleeps dreaming. Day dawns anew. My muscles shudder with her freezing touch. She sleeps, do not wake the deep. I can feel her resonate beneath my skin. Ugh. Wow, this looks really... Eris, did you make this? I mean, I assume you did. This is crazy. Can you send me the doc? Perfect's wonderful job at translating. Oh, wow. Latin subtitles. Oh, so wait. Oh, so this is... Oh, this is all of it. Awesome. Queen is changing. Awesome. So yeah, we did see all of this, but it was originally in Latin, but it just gave me English. There was a boss battle. Eris, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wow. Look at that. Please tell me you have Axiom and you weren't just placing this all by hand. Wow. Where's the black crowns? Whoa! Whoa! These look scary! This looks like a hand coming up from the earth. World edit, but it was mostly by hand. Please get Axiom. I beg you. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, so that's it for Lore Tuesday. Now, I did skip last week's Lore Tuesday, which was the 23rd. So we're going from the 16th through everyone's lore sheets. We gotta scroll quite a bit, I assume. This is the ball cutter. Oh my god. Who's putting the ball cutter manifesto everywhere? We're back to the 24th. Here's the 16th. Alright. And the 16th was the last time I did a Lore Tuesday, so from after the stream. Here we go. Baby Sigma's lore sheet. Let's look at this. Don't forget the tour, and I can also show off the relics. Yes! Alright, we're on lore sheets now. Baby Sigma goes by- Oh, this is Sir Piglet! Right! Sir Piglet was spawned on Solace with no memory of how he came about the world. Upon his arrival, he started his trek on exploring the mountains and eventually found his home in Frostfire, a nation ran by Krufik and Fivehead. From living in such close proximity to the snow and ice, it began to overgrow his body, creating a cold layer of frost. Wow. Mining PvP? Silly Goofy Sigma. Oink! 74 in dog years. That's pretty funny. I love this skin, by the way. This is so cool. I love that. We did this? I feel like maybe we did. Did I? I didn't stream last Tuesday. I streamed on Wednesday. That's what it was. It was a Lore Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. So maybe... So I already saw that one then. So this is the new one. Alright, we got blueberry pie. Ooh, the GIF. Okay. Name Shiro. Human with feline similarities. Likes fun, learning new things, friends, loud noise, and boredom. Current faction, Felidae. We got another cat! Shiro is a person who had awoken to a face full of sand and water, seemingly on a beach, unaware of his location or previous actions that led him to arriving in said place. He would explore his surroundings and try to piece things together with little memories he had in the back of his mind. Of course, this didn't really work out. He had given up on his trying to remember and instead focused on survival. His dreams are always foggy and unclear, his mind full of misty thoughts that never really make it far. To be continued. Ooh. Another cat! I think anyone with this, yeah, you've been banned or something. We got Times. Times? Time 5? Nolly! Nickname, preferred name, character name is Time. Ooh. That's actually such a sick... You're literally a fragment of time? Awesome skin for that, by the way. Time was once in a colony of immortal beings that worked under the entity known as the Infinite Finite. Time, along with his siblings Space and Reality, would make tunnels through all of existence that would branch off into others, making up the universe. Time's job was to make sure that time would run smoothly throughout each universe. With so many universes being made, Time was overwhelmed and expelled too much of himself at the same moment. He eventually started to literally shatter and split into trillions of fragments that spread throughout every instance in time, throughout every multiverse, being separated by 1.9999933728948 of a second. Never give up. Time's power was also divided throughout each version, and this version maintained a fraction of his strength and knowledge. And with this knowledge, his end goal is to reunite with his other selves, because if they don't, there will be billions of new universes made without time to run it. It has been 14 billion years since this event, and he has made no progress. That is crazy. That's one of the wildest backstories I've ever seen for a character on the SMP, I think. Wow. We got straight up time itself on the SMP. I think Rally, yeah, that's probably a left or a ban. Jay! Name Mara Altiora, nickname J, species Magic Spirit, age 14. Sexuality, aromantic and non-binary. Non-binary rep. My daughter Jay! This is your daughter? Let's see, likes potions, CTXL, pufferfish, and magic, dislikes getting hurt, losing her journal, bad food, her IRL dad. Magic, dark magic, and fire magic. Sibling status, Charlie is dead. Ghost, or Charlie is dead or a ghost. Rowan is alive, Michael is alive. Parent status, Grim is alive, question mark? Are you alive? Goal is to wipe out Crystal Cove from the map. Mara, she was a witch learning how to use magic at her magic school. But one day she tried a new spell and it made a black hole. Oh, right. I think we saw this. Killing all the students who were in the same room as her. She didn't mean it. It was an accident. But after that, she ran because the Kingdom Crystal Cove was looking for her because of what she did. And when they find her, they're going to remove her magic or kill her. So basically banning her from witchcraft. So Mara has been on the run ever since, until she came across this place and met Grim and Rowan. They became a new family, but Mara still had her doubts about them if they were actually good people. She doesn't know if she should trust them. Ooh. We got Basil. Pronouns he, him. Species satyr. Is it satyr? Satyr? I don't actually know. Likes plants, music, and people. Dislikes people, mobs, fire, and loud noises. A humble satyr from the jungle that enjoys building and foraging. Fell from a tree as a child while foraging, resulting in the scar across his face. Only one left of his clan after a horrible forest fire. Oh my god. But I love that skin. That's so cute. She shouldn't trust you? Oh. I read that entire thing thinking his name was Brazil. Let's see. We got new lore. The start of a new era. I feel like You still here? Yes. Is this Lance? Age, Lance, memories is erased by an unknown individual, and the only memory left is the relic? He doesn't know where it came from and how it got to his hands, but one thing for sure is he is the guardian of the relic. He set various of new goals and to find out where it belongs to. Alright. I don't know who that is or if that's a faction. Here we go. We got a clown! Clown! She first awoke in an infinite void, an expanse of nothingness stretching endlessly in every direction. She had no memory of how she got there. The only thing she knew was her name, Tanji. Oh wait, is it Tani? It's you? Oh. I'll say Tanji, I don't actually know how to say it. And her title, The Ringmaster. Time in this void was meaningless. Oh, you have the relic. Time in this void was meaningless. She felt as if she had been there for centuries, though it could have been mere seconds. One day, she noticed a small light in the distance. It grew larger and brighter, and the void around her heating up until the light was blinding. Overwhelmed by the intensity, she lost consciousness. When she awoke, she found herself in a desolate wasteland, a stark contrast to the nothingness of the void. The landscape was harsh, with lava flows and fire, and inhabited by hostile creatures. After days of traversing the wasteland, exhausted and nearly out of hope, she stumbled upon a strange glowing structure. The structure pulsated with an otherworldly light, beckoning her. With nothing to lose, she stepped through it. Instantly, she was transported to a world bursting with color and life, a paradise compared to the wasteland. Flowers bloomed in vibrant hues, trees towered above her, and the air was fresh and filled with the sounds of nature. In this new world, a single thought echoed through her mind. It's showtime! Her mission became clear. She was to bring magic, mystery, and wonder to this new world. Tanji is a striking figure with fiery orange hair that falls over one eye, covering it. This eye, hidden behind her hair, has a scar running through it and is blind. She wears clown makeup, cleverly disguising her scar. Her eyes are bright red with a 4-point star as pupils. Her attire reflects her role, adorned in a vibrant red coat with gold accents, evoking the image of a traditional ringmaster. She also has brown horns protruding from her head and a purple tail that is usually hidden from view. According to her mystical and enigmatic appearance. Oh, adding to her mystical and enigmatic appearance. Though she is over 7,500 years old, her demonic nature allows her to appear no older than 23 in human years. Wow! Fancy. Clown. I'm so bad at, like... I just had 3 words to react to that. I need to, like... Alright, hippie lore! Daihyum. Daihyum? Species zombie? Age 17. In an attempt to make it, Daihyum finds themselves stuck in a rather shady job, drawing out the floor plan of a ruined temple. Like all stupid horror movie tropes, the temple really did house a god. To Daihyum's chagrin, after she brutally wipes out his team, she offers him a deal. Collect the trinkets of the earth in exchange for his life. Obviously, this is a great deal, but who wants to work for eternity without pay? So they die. Sadly, the god revives them, clearly angry, and forces Daihyum to collect 24 of everything on the planet. As they go about their forced journey, Daihyum realizes something's wrong with their body. Breaking news! Local man is turned into a zombie. He's not happy. Cool hair, though. Mikurai. Ooh, name Mikurai. Gender female, age 15, likes cats, gambling, and femboys. Dislikes entering garbage and losing. Mikurai is a 15-year-old female who is human and loves cats. Mikurai has a competitive spirit, but also a calming one. Whenever Mikurai loses, she will get even more competitive and want to try again. Is that from an anime? If so, I don't know what. Oh, if it's art, that's actually really cool. Alright. We got Corvian. I think we've seen Corvian before. Yeah, likes keeping people safe, killing monsters, dislikes annoying, rude people, mostly creepers. Silent observer type of person. I got the place for you, Meeker. True. His parents were killed by a ruthless tyrant that ruled over his planet. Out of rage for his own safety, he went to Solace and joined a faction called Paladins of the Shifting Sun in hopes of learning to fight and keep people safe, so nobody had to go through what him and his parents did. You know, that's interesting. Like, I get that this is probably someone who just doesn't understand that, like, most people are blinked out of existence. But out there, considering all of the endless possibilities, there's probably, like, a whole planet where, like, only, like, 10% of people went missing. And they're not really, they're like, okay, that's weird. They probably died somehow. Or there's probably a place where, like, 99% of the people are still there, if it's, like, a small enough group. There's a possibility. The chances are low, but I can imagine there being a place in the universe where Solace is, where people didn't get blinked out of existence, and people didn't realize that that happened. We got, Vi. Age 361, 19 human years. Species Valeri. Species of end creature that inhabit its void. Ooh, I love this drawing, by the way. Pronouns they, it, sexuality, arrow, ace. Description, thrown through dimensional hell. Vi, stranded on a completely new world, navigates its surroundings in order to bring the joy they tried to bring in the end. They host festivals for the Lost Chosen as an honorary celebration of the Lost. This music is perfect for this character, by the way. Second in command of the Lost Chosen, found outside spawn and adopted into its ranks. I like this. This music is definitely perfect for this. The chances are low, but never zero. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Eris got denied. What did Eris say? Yeah, hello, goodbyes, lore sheet. Icarus. Icarus was born on a remote island on Etheria. Etheria. Raised by their mother after her father, a sailor, disappeared when she was an infant. At the age of 7, they fled their village after their mother was wrongfully accused of theft by the local criminals. For the next 9 years, they lived as a stowaway and petty thief aboard merchant ships, always on the run to avoid capture. At the age of 15, they met a notorious pirate king who offered them sanctuary after they helped him escape the cops. The pirate life was going great until their ship got attacked and half the crew died. Icarus managed to escape on a space pod. Is this a spaceship? Wound up on a small unmarked island in the middle of the ocean. The only sign of life was the abandoned ship on the northern cove of the island. Icarus met a space pirate, like the pirates who travel between worlds. The pod they were in crashed on an island in Solace. Oh. Thank you for explaining. Hi, Marigold. You got denied the right to /kill Matthew? That's funny. What do we do with a drunk space pirate? True. Alright, this is really cool. I love pirates. I love this skin. I want to do another pirate-themed, modded SMP so bad, where everyone is pirates. Oh, I want to do that so bad. But there's a different project that's going on that's taking up that space, so maybe someday. We got Vivian, age 19, coming from a long line of assassins who were hired to protect the wealthiest of families. Vivian was raised in torture. She was raised to not break no matter what she was put through. Once she turned 17, she found a way out, a cargo ship that was headed somewhere far away from the only home she had ever known. She was discovered by the crew only two days after hiding, but there was no turning back. They were already too far to take her back. Vivian had managed to convince their captain to let her stay until their destination, and reluctantly he agreed. In those remaining 5 days, her view on the world changed, having found unexpected friends on the ship. From that moment on, she has dedicated herself to helping those in need. We got a Shadows of the Golden Rose person. I call sitting on the crow's nest. Yeah, dude, we had like sort of there was like a ship mod, like a boat mod in the last modded SMP thing that we ran. And so everyone ended up being pirates. Well, a lot of people ended up being pirates, myself included. We lived on Pirates Cove. It was so cute. I loved it, and then it got blown up by a nuke. So, yeah. Brooke was once a kind, peaceful woman until she lost everything. She lost her world, her wife, her palace, everything. After crash landing onto an unknown planet, Brooke was filled with despair, eventually finding other people who took her in. However, the leader was weak. People kept dying, and Brooke saw that it would be just like her planet all over again. So she stepped in, killing the leader. She manipulated everyone into her ways and into following her. Over time, she was the ultimate leader of the military. This sounds like someone I know. Nobody dares to question her choices or orders. The last ones to do so, their body parts were scattered around for others to find. Her army has grown and outnumbered anyone. Nobody is allowed to leave the army. Brooke will do whatever is necessary to protect her people. She will destroy anything or anyone in her path. Wow. You are not late. You're just on time. This just reminds me of Miraju. Not gonna lie. But that's really cool. We have Bloodfire, age 1000 plus. Race unknown, role former ruler of ancient Nether Kingdom and warrior for the Divine. Bloodfire originally was a warrior created by divine beings whose sole purpose was to eradicate any society that displeased the Divine's will. Bloodfire committed these atrocities for centuries, eventually losing his eye to one of his adversaries. Bloodfire continued his carnage until one day he found himself in the Nether, where although it had limited life, Bloodfire still saw the beauty in the dimension that he was in. He ran from the Divine and created a kingdom hidden from the Divine's eyes. Life in that kingdom was, well, the people no longer had to fear the Divine. Anyway, however, one day the kingdom was found. Displeased by Bloodfire's act of defiance, the Divine decided to punish him by sending a plague of evil onto his people. His people became soulless and acted out against Bloodfire. Left with no choice, Bloodfire banished his kingdom to a separate dimension, leaving him with nothing and no one. He fell into a great depression and wandered the wastelands of the Nether until he found himself in the overworld and into the Smile SMP, where he must now learn to regain lost friendships and regain his sense of self. However, Bloodfire is still the warrior he once was, and his victims who have lived to speak of what he has done have titled him Hades, the god of death and ruler of the underworld, and a force not to be reckoned with. That's pretty sick. You're doing your lore sheet right now, Marigold. Marigold for president of the SMP. Get this man in office! And then we have people who had the same skin, which is kind of funny, but we're like, huh? I wanted to play 2 characters, so I made Ava lore sheet. Okay. Name Ava Smith, age 18, species Void. Likes slime, pumpkin, and the end where the void is. Dislikes Lila being pushed by others, lava zombies. And lava and zombies. Ava, she was an explorer, who loved to explore with her girlfriend Lila, but their last adventure went horribly wrong. They found something they are not supposed to find in the end, and Lila wanted to use it, but Ava did not because it can be really dangerous. So they had a little argument, and Lila ended up pushing Ava into the void, basically trying to kill her. But one day Ava was woken up by a sound coming from above, where the Ender Dragon is, and decided to climb back up there, and ends up seeing a lot of unfamiliar people just killing the Ender Dragon. And after that day, she just sticks around. So the end event happened, she's like, what's going on here? And there's like, I guess I'll stick with you guys, why not? After that, she just sticks around other people just to get to know them until she finds a girlfriend again. Damn! Alright. Ooh, that's a sick skin. Named Damon, age 16, species vampire. Likes rocks, dark colors, animals, dislikes crowded places, people. Home Shadow Planet. That's a sick looking planet. Yeah. Her father was a very bad man. He killed hundreds of people before he was killed. Now all Damon is trying to do is to be the opposite of her father. She wants to help people and repair the things he ruined, but she has no clue on how to start, so she ends up keeping to herself. She doesn't know how to help others because she was raised to be hateful, to be cruel. Nobody knows how she got to Earth from her planet, but she refuses to go back. Is this a good Minecraft skin? Yes. Altier Atlas. Age no recollection. Height 5'11", pronouns they them, species TV, head used to be humanish. Drawings are for Pick Crew. An astronaut, I gotta slow down. An astronomer who was involved in a huge war between the sky people and the ground people on their home planet of Zerilia, was beheaded as a result. Then years later they woke up floating in space with a TV as a head. After they crashed on Asalis, they hope to one day establish a sky town just like the one they grew up in. They tend to stay away from the humanoid entities, but can be helpful if they choose to be. We got another TV head in here! Woo woo woo! Gojo! Hey, how's it going? Good to see ya. Name? Cable. Species Enderman. Likes chorus fruit, endstone, and dirt. Dislikes water, endermites, and eye contact. Lore backstory. He was a normal enderman except for the fact that he was shorter than the other endermen. Oh. He would live life normally until one day he stumbled across an end gateway. Being curious, he touched it and was teleported to Solace. That's cool. I like that. Siofra Claveria. Age no remembrance. Female, height 5'5". Place of birth, Dacinth Empire. Once upon a time, this is a beautiful page, by the way. Once upon a time, in a lush, vibrant world known as the Dacinth Empire, lived a mushroom fairy named Siofra. The Dacinth Empire. Oh, Dacinth Empire was a paradise filled with towering fungi and bioluminescent plants that glowed softly in the dark. Siofra, with her delicate wings and radiant aura, was the guardian of this magical land, ensuring that harmony and balance were maintained. However, one fateful day, an evil plant known as Deathvine, with its dark twisting vines and toxic spores, invaded the Dacinth Empire. Deathvine's presence corrupted the once serene landscape, spreading darkness and decay. Despite Siofra's best efforts to protect her home, but the malevolent plant's power was overwhelming. The vibrant colors of I'm sorry, I'm reading too fast. That's my problem. Dacinth Empire faded, and the once harmonious ecosystem fell into chaos. Desperate to save... Yo, Eth! Welcome! What were you streaming? How's it going? Good to see you. You're just in time for some Lore Tuesday stuff. Deathvine gets exploded in 4K. True. Who said... Wait, why did Stream Elements say something? Stream Elements has become sentient once again. Monster Prom! I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. But yeah, I hope you had a great stream. Oh, it's Marigold is saying... Stop making Stream Elements conscious! Yeah, see? Okay. Despite Siofra's best efforts to protect her home, the malevolent plant's power was overwhelming. The vibrant colors of the Dacinth Empire faded, and the once harmonious ecosystem fell into chaos. Desperate to save her people and preserve what little magic remained, Siofra made the heart-wrenching decision to flee. She embarked on a perilous journey through the cosmos, seeking refuge on an unknown planet. After traversing countless stars and galaxies, Siofra finally landed on a mysterious new world. Though unfamiliar and daunting, this new planet held a glimmer of hope. Siofra vowed to rebuild and one day return to the Dacinth Empire to restore her beloved homeland to its former glory. I love that. I'm sorry I butchered reading that. You just put a story, I will read it. We'll get down there. We're going from all the way back, like, a long way, so we'll get there. Alright. No name. Species Gorgon, pronoun she, her. After being used and treated as a war machine rather than an actual person, she escaped containment, fighting for her life to find somewhere safe for her to stay. After months of traveling by herself, she comes across Solace. Short, sweet, and to the point. This art is sick, by the way. I love that. We got Grimm's new lore sheet. Excited for this. Grim Altiora was born on Earth where he ran a successful restaurant franchise. He had a wife and 3 kids but lost them in a divorce due to his alcohol addiction. He spent many years focused on his job and at the bottom of the bottle. Then one night after drinking at his desk, he left his office to find everyone missing. Millions of people were gone, just like that. Society quickly collapsed, chaos on every corner, until eventually they all came together. The new changes were hard for Grim, used to paperwork and business, now having to learn survival skills. A few months passed when they got a transmission from a spaceship. They were given the news that this had happened all across the universe, and that people were relocating to a new planet called Solace. They packed what they could and started a new life. Nowadays, Grimm's runs a nation known as Los Vegos, where with his new family, and helps the community where and when he can. I love that! This is one of the more, like, accurate stories. Like, this lines up with the lore. This makes sense. I love seeing, because, like, having the universe just, like that, and then getting like, notified that this happened everywhere. It's such a, like, I don't know. It's interesting to see, like, what kind of people were left over. Oh, look at that! I read the lore. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate this. Obviously, people can write whatever they want, but I love when people pay attention to the story that we made. Cut Mario dancing. Dancing! I'm gonna leave a heart on this, too. Asher K is a lone traveler whose dog got lost a couple months ago, and in search of him, Asher has stumbled upon the Smileless and Bees little society and decides to settle down and build a house and get to know the locals. Still wandering around in the woods, sometimes hoping to find her dog, Leonard. Asher mostly stays to herself, but will socialize if the opportunity comes. She's not mean or salty, but she also does like to mind her business. Asher also loves animals, and in any opportunity she will play with them and attempt to tame them. Very cute. We got Razor Fisk. Name Razor Creature Fisk. Species human and a quarter drowned. How does that work? Pronouns any, faction Felidae, age physically early 20s but around 100 years old. Fun facts, married to Nil, a fellow HW.
All my fellas.
We have so much
All
music.
my fellas.
I gotta do that.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
I have too many sound alerts. There's nothing else to spend points on because this won't connect to OBS because OBS updated. Let me see if there's an update. Damn it. Maybe someday. Anyway. Collects shiny things, practically siblings with Zua, and Kleptomaniac, and can't help it. Bring back text-to-speech? Maybe. I think text-to-speech has to be linked to bits. At least, like, the one that's, like, really connected to Twitch. Razor was the second High Wizard of the faction Felidae. Long ago, they worked as a fisherman, but always had a passion for magic and mischief. One day, on a long, long travel, they ended up docking in a mysterious jungle. This is where they met Zwaggle and, I don't remember how to actually say it, but I like Zwaggle. Zwaggle. And soon formed the faction called Felidae. She has lived with the faction and has been happier than ever with her newfound family and friends. Razor is highly motivated by community. She would do anything for her faction, especially her fellow High Wizards, who she considers the closest family she's ever had. Building is one of her main pastimes, but she always has salt water in her veins and a love for the sea. I'm gonna turn that one off. It's so loud. It's so loud. Ooh, strawberry themed? Strawberry, what do you feel about? How do you feel about this? Is this person in your strawberry patch? We got Casimir. 500,000 years old? 500 plus years old. I thought it was a T. A planet-hopping, kitsune-like creature hailing from a fiery moon. He travels through space using fire magic, researching the Great Anomaly. Someone who read the lore! Yay! He returned from his travels one day to find his people had all inexplicably disappeared, and his journey for answers led him to Solace. Someone who read the lore! I love you! Yes! Likes warm days, saunas, vengeance, tea, and cookies. Dislikes gods. Oh, me?! I missed the extra info on your lore sheet? I'll have to look at it. Dislikes gods. Oceans, fake smiles, ice cream. Fun fact, Casimir's people gain a tail for every 100 years they live. Due to their gained knowledge, Casimir only has 3 tails, because he isn't very wise. That's funny. I like that, that's very silly. What did I miss? What extra stuff did I miss? Was it the stuff on the sides? Oh, wait, I missed this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Name Grim Eltiora, voice claim Scrooge? Like, Scrooge? Like, bah humbug? Age 47, pronouns he, they, family, children, Michael, Rowan, Jane, Charlie, grandchild is Oda, who's dead, the uncle, Zay, sibling LKA, cousin is Spawn, likes booze, books, building, food, the sky, blue, money, and meat. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Dislikes mining, casual clothes, bad builds, rude people, and a taste of people with tattoos. We have, joyrides on there. Let's go. Alright. Sorry I missed that. I don't know how I didn't see that. But yeah, I'm gonna add a big yippee for this. I'm gonna add a super react yippee. Thank you for reading the lore. You're a cannibal? Alright, next up we got Penny! Hobbies gardening and hanging out with people she knows well. Fun fact, she loves the environment around her and gets a little annoyed when it's messed with. She does like to make new friends, but she's nervous most of the time. Oh, is this one of the mushroom people or the mushroom person? Penny is a living fungi. Her body is a penny bun mushroom, where she got her name, and the inside of her body being made of skulk. She used to live in a higher cave, but she's kind of introverted, so she moved lower into the deeper parts of the cave. Soon more mushrooms started to grow in her body, even taking up whole parts of her. Her right leg, left arm, part of her torso, and part of her left leg. After some time, she joined the strawberry patch. She also picked up writing and potion making. She wanted to know how she came to life, so she's been looking for answers. She does have a second home in a wizard tower. Right now, she mainly goes there to relax away from people. Where can we read the lore of the server? When you join the server, it's in the read this first document. You can also just go back there. I think we also have in SMP server info. It should be in here. I guess not. It is pinned somewhere. But yeah, if you go and read this first, it's one of the first things on here. If you go here. Oh, well, I just have all the questions here. Well, I guess you have to start filling out. I put it somewhere. Let me just grab, hold on. Let me grab it and pin it somewhere. I think it's pinned in SMP announcements or something. Alright, I put it in read this first. Alright. Alright. Casper is my friend. I feel so happy he made his character strawberry themed. Hey. Alright. Let me scroll up to where we were. Scrolling. Oh, I went too far. I went way too far. Shoot. Alright, here. We're almost there. I know. Hold on. I'm making sure I'm in the right spot before I switch over. We got Lil Slime 45 lore. Forget Ball Cutters 29. We got Lil Slime 45 now. Lil Slime 45 is a slime which acquired intelligence from a witch. I like that drawing. That's cute. This witch was later hunted down for her knowledge of giving intelligence to inferior beings. No one knows where the witch is located. Alright, we got King Banchoof. Once a mighty king of a proud nation named Melon United Kingdom. Muck. He ruled with a full heart and to protect and care for his people. He dedicated every day to ensure a safe and prosperous kingdom, but while asleep he had awoken to a barren and empty kingdom. Not a word or whisper, spending days looking for his family or even a single person, but nothing. Now, with a new purpose, the king is set on rebuilding his once beautiful home and to rule his kingdom once more. A quest, a goal to once again be a king. There are rumors that he has done experiments to fuse himself with watermelon and testing out animals or even people, but those are just rumors, right? Age 20 likes watermelon, ruling, supporting, farming, dislikes destruction, unloyalty, being provoked. Dreams to once again rule his kingdom, fight for what's right, and help others in need. Another person who read the lore, the disappearance. I'm gonna give you a big ol' reaction for that. You'll get a Slorin. Slay Soren. This is the Ball Cutter 29 thing. Are you still in here? Yes. Maybe you don't have the role? No, you were just banned. Never mind. Decades ago. Yeah. Decades ago, Ezra faced a profound transformation to become the TV head. Another TV head! Let's go! Demi-human they are today. There needs to be like a meeting of all the TV heads. Once a human feeling disconnected from their body, they sought their true identity and stumbled upon an opportunity that changed their destiny. After being taken to a mysterious location, Ezra's body metamorphized into the distinctive form they now possess. The smooth gray skin replaced their flesh, and a flat rectangular screen sprouted out where their head once was, an enormous eye taking center stage. Ooh. I love this. This is cool. That's a sick skin, by the way. Like, really cool. 34 years old, very rude, overly sarcastic and dramatic, enjoys biking, starting cults about themselves, dislikes people who talk too much, and squids. How to befriend her, give her blue or red objects. Alright. Yeah, the eye is super cool. I like the red and blue kind of like crisscross. Whenever they need to talk, just change the channel. Oh! Like the TV? That's funny. It took me a second. That's really funny though. Betsa, I will look at yours. I'm looking from top to bottom chronologically of who had them. I'm not gonna read yours until I get to the bottom. This is from yesterday, so we're getting close. Alright. We got Soren! Svern 1. Soren! That's my brother's name. That's why I'm like, Soren! Svern, also known as Soren! Wait, I gotta ping Soren. Alright. We got an elf. Gay! Svern, also known as Soren, is a young elf from a once thriving planet called Elestriel. Variant from Tangled's series vibe. Yeah. All lore sheets. I know, right? Everyone's lore sheets are sick. Alright, back to this. He lived quite a happy life on his home planet. He once had a lover whom he loved with all his heart, but one day when he was in the nether retrieving a withered flower that reminded him of his lover's deep black eyes, he had unfortunately teleported onto the planet Solace. No! Solace is not sucking people in! Instead of his own, he still keeps the withered flower as a glimpse of hope to one day meet his lover once again. Fun fact, the scars on his body was caused by the withered flower he holds dear. Ooh. Another fun fact, Soren does not know— it's so weird saying my brother's name. Soren does not know that his home planet had disappeared without a trace. He still believes that he can one day find his lover. That is so sad. You look like a mouse, but you're an elf. Oh, you got goggles! I thought those were ears. Yeah, the art style is so good. Are your commissions open? Alright, we got Noelle. Noelle was a sweet, loving girl who had lived with her parents. They were the perfect family until that one fatal night. She'd woken up to find out her parents were missing. She searched and she searched with the help of a wonderful couple who eventually took her in when none of them could find her parents. They were quite well known in the village they lived in. She lived with them for only a few months before the next fatal night. She had woken up in a panic to realize that neither of her foster parents were there. This time she asked the neighbors if they had seen them, but no one knew who she was talking about. It made her feel and act crazy. From then on, she vowed to keep her distance from everyone and never to get attached. Ooh. Likes exploring, spying in her home, dislikes people talking in super tight spaces. Nice. Oh, I want to eat your art. That's so good. Username, Unfortunate May. All right, we got, where's your name? Where is your name? Oh, it's just May. Alright. On a far world full of life, many different creatures roam. There was a very unique one of the bunch, May. She was plain compared to the others, yes, but she seemed to have good knowledge about the universe traversing and dimension hopping. One day, May was getting ready to travel away. Then a gentle tree giant had come with a smaller humanoid tree. It asked if she could take the humanoid tree with her, and she gladly accepted. She opens a portal. Her and the smaller tree then went in. As they were traveling, a sound force of magic had separated the two, sending May one way and sending the smaller tree another. She then fell into a world called Solace. Art by me. My finger is on life support right now. guardian of the willow tree of the deep and builder of the highest crystalline floating islands. Noelle! Hello! I am the cause of the disappearance? I am not the cause of their disappearance. Or maybe are you saying she's the cause of the disappearance? Because that would be crazy. We got this. Oh, wow! Wait, that's so cool. Didn't have access to draw digitally, so I did it traditional. I want to see more traditional, like with the sticky notes. That's actually so sick. That's actually so sick. Background was a pirate with their parents before arriving at Solace to become a sheep farmer. Has no clue where parents are after getting lost in a cave. Doesn't remember who they are or what they are because their parents never told them. Doesn't know where he's from. Name is Captain, age 21, pronouns he, they, species, question mark, question mark, question mark. Dislikes beetroot, skeletons, tall places, big words, and bees. Likes cake dogs, cats, caves, daisies, sheep, and boats. I love this! They're a pirate? That's so cool. I love, like, the traditional art. Amazing. 10 out of 10. We got Wee Wee. After millennia, Joe was forced to come back because when he was sleepwalking, he fell into the pit that led to Earth. As a mere mortal, Joe was furious and wanted revenge on God and all of the angels. Joe missed his old life and he wanted it back, but the only way to go back was to find a portal. Joe wandered from Millennial and still couldn't find the portal. He was trapped in this world. RIP. Joe came back without the milk. We got Bob! Bob Demon! Brother's gonna hate me. Bob is from a very fiery dimension. There are many names for his home. Hell... I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. But to him, it's just where he lives. He finds other species fascinating and often takes trips to other worlds. His favorite above all is Solace. The ruler of his home disapproved of his travels, so as punishment, his wings were cut off. He is still allowed to travel the worlds, but he must do it on the same level as the beings he loves so much. Bob loves learning about the world and tries his best to collect all the information he can about it. Through his pursuit of knowledge, he found his love for books. Eating them, that is. You're a librarian! You're eating the books! Don't tell Comet. He tries not to eat the important ones, but he just loves the taste so much. Sadly, he is often called back to his home to help with his duties, and is away from Solace for long periods of time. He tries his best to spend time to learn about all the interesting cultures despite his society's distaste for them. Even though his wings were cut off, he's still a great flyer, so when he gets an elytra, he is on the move. I like that. Eating books. Wild. Okami Worcestershire? Species 127, or no, age 127. Species Sylvian vampire. Fae. Personality generally quiet and shy, but tries to get along with everyone. Likes mushrooms of all kinds, chickens, people who don't yell at him. Rain. Dislikes loud noises in general, people touching his tail or wings, fire, bright or overly sunny areas. Okami is a vampire who originates from the Feywilds and has fungal lineage. He currently resides in the dark fungal forest with plans to make a sanctuary for those of Fey and fungal descent. I actually have an island that's like in the middle of a forest, a mushroom, like a dark oak mushroom forest. You might love it. It's literally an island surrounded by a little lake, like a little river around it, and then the rest of it is dark oak. If you're watching this. Actually, you were here earlier. Maybe you are watching this. Alright, we got cats. Emma is a fairy who can heal people who are hurt, but when she helps propel, her health decreases. Her backstory was she lost her family when fairy hunters hunted her down, but she barely got out. Then she found this place called Solace and tried to live her life, but the feeling that her family's dead hurts her. She's 24 and she's very shy. She hopes to find her life's light again years later. There was a bad thing happen in Solace. There was a fairy hunter hunt, and they all tried to get out, but Emma was caught, and they put her in a cache and stole her. Many years passed, and her new job to heal the hunters. She was going to die soon if something didn't change and she didn't get out. She would die. She tried to leave and got out, but someone was there, and it was a little boy. She didn't know what would happen. To be continued. You are here? Yeah, if you're interested, I have a great little island for you. I'm excited to see what happens next. We got the gayest one ever. Marigold. Age forgotten. You should do question mark, question mark, question mark. I would love that. Height 5'7", pronouns he, him. Character traits, easygoing, creative, curious, accepting, determined, forgetful, reckless, impulsive, picky, and indecisive. Factions Monocorp and the Lost Chosen and the Salacian Communist Party. Nicknames Marigold or Mary. Hobbies, texturing, building, fighting people, and running around. And being a general nuisance. Oh, you found a huge dark oak forest you're building in? Fair enough. Backstory, growing up in a strict environment was hard for Trouble. Because of this, he ran away to a company. He was a tad young for it and lost his eye during training. He refuses to talk about it. But because of his training, he crashed into Solace, so close to its moon, as he couldn't— Solace has a moon? As he couldn't contact anyone for help. Wait, we should make a moon. He could warp to the moon. That'd be sick. He's forgotten most of his past, though. Likes gifts, gifting, puzzles, mellow, high, disc. Dislikes forgetting stuff. That's funny. It looks like it's just L. We got Ciel. Ciel originated on a planet called Estrade. Estrade? It was a very beautiful planet and looked much like Earth. It had 2 moons, half a sun, and very cold winters. The weather there was extreme, though peaceful. It was a very small planet not recognized by most. The occasional visitor was always a threat and caused locals to go into hiding. But one time, nobody came out of hiding. Everyone had vanished, left Ciel by himself to wander. He thrived off of what was left, but still struggled to live. One night, he was sleeping in an old box when fiery sounds awoke him. He looked up into the night sky to see a star that he did not recognize. As he watched it, he quickly found out it was no star. It was a starship that seemed to be on fire. Ciel was confused at first once it crashed, thinking the driver had died due to the impact. He went to investigate, watching from afar at first, before making his way inside. He wasn't familiar with the high-tech devices inside, and a few of the noises startled him, but he kept exploring, soon finding the captain very much alive in the cockpit, fixing his ship. Ciel found himself next to the captain, watching silently once he was noticed. The captain let out a large and startled gasp. Ciel flinched and backed up a bit, still curious. He started talking to the captain, which started a long and very healthy friendship. He helped the captain fix his ship, and when he did, his reward was to be taken off this planet and taken to a new one called Solace, with more people and a new beginning. He was hesitant at first, but agreed. After arriving, the captain unfortunately had to leave for more adventures. Ciel tried to follow, but the captain insisted Ciel would like it there on Solace and start a new life, so Ciel stayed. Aww. Second leader of the Order of the Midnight Guild Crusade. Hates Endermen, Endermites, Pirates, Water Creepers, Spiders. Wow. I like that. Another person who actually listened to the lore. That gets another... Let's see, let's just do the yippee one. Yippee yo and yippee yay! Oh, we're getting more story. Alright. I'm not gonna read any more of this until you put it on an actual lore sheet. You can't just write your story like this. You can't just like keep typing in here. You gotta put it on a lore sheet. We'll read it next week. Alright, I saw some more stuff in Lore Tuesday over here. The Pit. Reasoning. Diggy diggy hole. That's impressive. Diggy diggy hole indeed. I am a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Please, I will do it next time. You gotta put in some effort here. Alright! Kat, what are you typing now? I see you typing. If you're gonna type more of your lore, please, don't use other chats that I'm looking at to contact me. I will time you out. Hitting a timeout. 10 minutes. Tisk tisk. Use chats for what they are. Alright. Timeout corner, yeah. Alright, what else have we got here? We need to go over the faction lore sheets. I don't know if they're, I think, well actually, I mean, we read all the ones. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Ball Cutter 29 incident. So Ball Cutter 29 in his manifesto said, I was banned by multiple SMPs, the main one being the Chunk Error SMP. And, Demolition found the Chunk Error SMP, and the people came over. They're really nice. They came to our server, and they talked to us about Ball Cutter. He's also a bit of a sensation over there. And so we had a vote, whether or not Ball Cutter could come back. So should Ball Cutter 29 be brought back? It was like 80-2. And then more people said no because, some things were like coming out from the people from the, Chunk Error SMP that people were like, maybe not. And then I was like, no, never mind. But then I said, never mind what I said before, it's happening. And this was the event. And then Ball Cutter came onto the SMP. And you know what, I'll just play some of the video. I counted how many times he misgendered people. I'll just say that. That's one of the things. But it was pretty interesting. Do I even have... Did I record it?
1,000 backflips? Whoa, this is a competition now.
Here's Ball Cutter.
Toe Cutter, you have piqued my interest.
Toe Cutter, you have piqued my interest. Yeah, everyone changed their name. Mine was Ball Smiler 420. Everyone changed their names.
Telling me, is this the whole server?
Anyway, everyone followed him around. He was annoying. He blew up spawn. Where's the end here? He said, I did it! Ah ha ha, I did it! Where is it? Oh, here.
Congrats on being a woman, I guess.
Oh yeah, so he blew up, I gave him 5 TNT. I said you can blow up your house, or whatever, you can blow up something. And he said, I'm gonna blow up my house. And then he went to spawn and he blew up spawn. And he was like, I did it! I blew up spawn! And so then I banned him again. And everyone said, bye, Ball Cutter. That was the
I mean, you know that? With the
Bye, Ball Cutter.
Bye, Ball Cutter.
Wait, before I go, I'm dropping the one last artifact that ever matters to me, and that is my shulker with the official
Alright, whatever. Anyway, and then we just rolled it back, so it was fixed really easily. But yeah, Ball Cutter came back, immediately got banned again after like 30 minutes of silliness. I couldn't figure out who he said to TPA to, so I ended up still being a spawn when it happened. Haha! You were there! Toe Cutter, you have piqued my interest! Yeah, so the Ball Cutter 29 merch is going away. No more Ball Cutter 29. Yeah. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. It's been a good stream. I was expecting to go about 90 minutes, and it's pretty much right on the dot. I don't know why, like, some people... Your tour, right! Let's get on the SMP! Let's get on the SMP! Let's go. The tour, I need it. Would you like to jump up in VC, or would you like to just chill there in chat? VC? Matthew says VC. It won't be long enough to require. Okay. There's a tour. We're gonna tour through like the different stuff that was mentioned by. Was mine Skibbity? Don't. Yes, but don't use this chat for contacting me on Twitch, please. Tisk tisk. Etiquette, people. Etiquette. Come on. Didn't I hit play? I apparently did. There we go. My room is 85 degrees right now. 84.9. It is hot! Alright. Oh, here's this mushroom thing. That's cool. Oh my god! Everyone say hi to Steam. Alright. Oh, this thing! Yeah! Stream call, start calling Freya Stinky in chat. Oh my gosh! This thing is crazy! It's like actually in space. This is so cool. Like, that is sick. Let me turn on my shaders. Hold on. It's gonna warm up my room, but whatever. Let me turn on. Astrolux has a way better sky. I think I might have edited it a little bit, though. Look at that. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. I love that. What textures do I use? I don't use any textures, but this is the Astrolux, shader pack. Astrolux and BSL is my main one. This one's for taking pictures. But it heats up my room because my AC is broken. So I usually just play without shaders at the moment. I love shaders though. But yeah, because my AC is broken, it heats up my room so bad. It already went up like 0.2 degrees just from that. It's got a little bit of an interior. Ooh, we got oh, the relic! Is this like the relic from Guardians of the Relic? Or is it just a relic? I got it. Ooh, that's cool. Wow. It's the relic I sold to them. Damn. That's really cool. That's sick. I love this. So wait, where did you get sent into space and how? Was it from here? Oh! That makes sense. I mean, I'm a goddess, so I can just fly. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you're fast. Jeez, you are really fast. There we go. Oh, I went too far. Spatial divergence fluid. I never want to hear that again. Wow, it lasts a really long time. You're gonna die when you fall. You're gonna die. Oh my god, you didn't die. That's crazy. What happens if you drink the special divergence fluid? You get gay. I'm sorry, I'm blocking the chat. It's probably for the best. Alright. That's pretty sick. Sure. Wow. I literally thought this was Monocorp. But it's underground. Wow. Fancy. Oh, it's in an end portal room thing. Oh, it's in a stronghold and ooh. That's cool. I especially love this. This is really cool. The library area. Yeah, Eris, you know what? I'll come over just a minute. Oh. Oh, it's a prison for the one villager. Zombies? Why is his name Zombies? Gives breach, luck of the sea, and mending. You drank one of your div fluids with the dense one. It was kind of yummy. This is cool. I can't wait to see how this looks when it's finished. Wow. This is pretty. This is pretty deep underground. Negative 33. Very snazzy. Also, your is that the silence with quartz trims? Oh, cause you're a skeleton. Oh my god. That's so cool! What do these have? Oh, yeah, silence with the quartz. I've been meaning to do that. That's cool. You got some very decked out armor. Actually, wait, give it back to me for a second. I'll do you a favor. I'll repair it all for you. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's not repair. What's it called? There's a thing for it. Mend? No. Restore? I actually don't know what it is. I thought it was repair. MCMMO Anvil. Okay, wait. Never mind, I don't know how to do this. I did it with someone's stuff before 1.21, but I think either they got rid of the command or something happened. I'm sorry. You know what? You'll have one of my Smile Freya apples. My goddess apples. There you go. Do not do it with the MCMMO. Or yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about MCMMO, so I usually don't. Alright, Eris, I'm coming over. What do you want to show me? Oh wow, that's a sick skin. Okay, slay. It will strip your enchants. Oh! Oh, I don't have any sound. Let me, turn up volume again. Boss drops, alright. Cortex circuit. The key to sentience. It in great moving machines. Beholding eye. The eye of the forefather sees all. DAS-8 leg. It's heavy, but it sure does taste good. Like lobster. Oh, this is the Rovitanium people keep talking about. A dark metal denser than gold, but feels lighter than a feather. Oh. You're so creative. Each of these drop from the DAS-8 boss to be found in the labyrinth. It's a giant robot constructed by the Dwyer. Ooh, okay. Throwback to the Dwerish Empire. Silly little idols and trinkets, alright. We got smithing god idol. Do the smiths make their own idols? Yavir's idol. The idol depicts a giant with many arms wielding a bucket, a hammer, a chisel, and a bag. Resonating scrap. You feel a great power wake deep within. Maybe you can harness it. That is so cool. Again, so creative. I could never come up with any of this. Eris scared me early by just appearing behind him. Behind you. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Few pieces of armor. Rovitanium helmet. Unbreaking 10? Whoa! Are you able to put other stuff on this? Or is it just like, you just have the unbreaking? That's wild though. Your latency is very high? Oh yeah, that's fine. You can put other things. Interesting. I'm on your side with the whole, I know like the staff was like, you know, putting things higher than vanilla, but like, unbreaking, like, mending kind of gets rid of like the need for unbreaking, so. Which just means you don't have to repair it as often, oh well. Rovitanium tipped arrow, instant damage 3! You got Artosian poison, wither, blindness, darkness 2, weakness 6. 24 attack damage. God damn. That is lethal. The poison isn't that bad. Alright. I don't know. I feel like I would die immediately. It's not that good for killing. Alright. The poison blinded me for 5 minutes. You know what else will blind you for 5 minutes? I feel bad. Oh, Marigold died. Well, you don't have the effect anyway. Tools and weapons. Ooh, let's go. Smith's hammer. The hammer falls heavy, but it feels perfectly weighted in your hands. Sinclair's rapier. If only we could lead painless futures. Cromer's greatsword. Though I know there's no undo, what do I have left to lose? Rovitanium sword. Sweeping edge 4, unbreaking 5. Bifurcated blade with teeth down the middle. It yearns for blood. That's sick. Teeth sword? You got Rovitanium axe, unbreaking 5 and mending. Can't you hear it? The sound of it struggling as if to say it can't fall asleep like this. Warwick's rod. Luck of the Sea 2, lure 5, unbreaking 5. A legendary angler once held this rod. Use it well. Rovitanium shield, unbreaking X. That's actually really good. Having the unbreaking on the shield is really good. Ominous pin. If you tread the boundaries of sanity as well as life and death, your head is bound to get all twisted. Wow. The blindness is by far its best attribute. Yeah, you could throw it and run away. Eris, I might have you make some cool items for people to get for the birthday event. We'll talk about that. I still need to talk to you about like the lore and everything. I've been meaning to. Maybe after the stream we can have a little chat. If you're free, that is. If you hold the shield in your main hand, it has some interesting attributes. Ooh. Ominous pin. Yeah, it looked like it was what does this do? Oh! No, this is just from the thing. Oh, this one makes me slow? This one makes me fast? Maybe? No. Hit Marigold with it? Marigold, are you ready? Don't! I'll hit Eris with it. I can't hit you. Oh, you're in creative. That's why. Who wants to be hit by me? Zay, alright. Oh, so it knocks you back. Alright. I don't know what the shield does, though. Oh, it gives you more health. Oh! That's cool. Oh, someone else picked them up. That's rip. I think it was Miracle. The shield gives you a bit of extra HP, the pin gives you knockback and knockback resistance. Oh! You trying to say heh, Marigold? Helmet makes it so mobs have a harder time perceiving you, and the boots make you just slightly faster. Oh, that's cool. Well, all of these are so impressive. And yeah, I definitely want you to make stuff for the birthday event, if possible. Is it time to make Marigold really tiny? Tiny Marigold. Who wants to— I don't know who you are. Who are you? I am from ancient Greece. You fixed your net? Let's go. Wait, what was this thing? What does this thing do? Who are you? I am from— yeah, he can make people tiny now. It's just a vanilla thing. Marigold is tiny. Tiny gold. Normal gold. Oh! Dead gold. You're new to the server, you're friends with Kalor? Alright, well, I don't want to teleport you into a base. Randomly. I'm about to leave anyway. Giant gold? Oh, maybe. Alright. Eris, maybe we'll talk after the stream, maybe, if you're free, I don't know. But, I'm gonna head out. I have some more stuff to work on. If you are a patron, expect a video in just a little bit. I just have to upload it. I will see you when I see you. Bye!